We are putting the priorities of our customers at the forefront of how services are delivered in Lambeth. Fear of crime is a top priority of citizens in this borough. But thanks to our Safer Communities campaign and initiatives like the Lock It and Stop It scheme, we're providing the type of support our citizens have told us they want. Residents living here on the Tolshill estate are among the first to benefit from the scheme. People who are vulnerable, elderly, or have previously been victims of burglary will get home security upgrades and advice from experts to ensure they feel safe.
The Safer Communities campaign is pretty much exactly what it says. It's about making the borough as safe as possible for everyone to go about their daily business. I think traditionally community safety has been about a victim and a perpetrator of a crime, but we know that a lot of residents and people who visit the borough are afraid of crime, and we want to affect that as much as possible. So whether that's noisy neighbours, whether that's groups of children and young people hanging around making a noise and a nuisance, engaging with them to get them into positive activities, whether that's women on a night out feeling safe in Brixton or Clapham or any of our other town centres, or what our responsibilities with respect to alcohol and off licences and licensed premises are with street drinking and that sort of thing. So we're taking a huge look at across the whole borough and saying, actually, what are the things that make people feel unsafe walking down the road, as well as making sure that they're not a victim of crime in the future. So this is about working with residents, our partners, that's the police, probation, community groups, as well as the council, to really address what the things are that people feel worried about, and then making sure that we can dispel some of the myths or tackle some of the real problems. Lock It and Stop It is a response to people who have been burgled, which is obviously very traumatic for an individual. So it's about building their confidence and making sure that they can keep their home as safe as possible, and us putting locks on their doors and windows to actually keep their home safer. But at the same time talking to an entire estate or an entire street to see actually if their neighbours need any support or help. It's not just about responding to one individual, it's about working to a whole community where we know that there are issues. Well, once we visit a house that's asked for Lock It and Stop It, or that has been a victim of a burglary, we engage with the residents there, we talk to them, we give them some pointers about how to keep safe, when not to leave their windows open, how burglars and cold callers operate. But also we go and we fix locks on the doors to make them more secure, especially in houses where there are lots of flats and perhaps some landlords haven't been as conscientious with making safety one of their priorities, so we're going to do the job for them. Lock It and Stop It is a fantastic example of how we're engaging with residents and putting their priorities first, and how we're responding to them as our customers, I mean the people that pay our wages. Residents have said that they want this. We know that, so we're going to go and deal with that, rather than do what we think needs to happen. This is the things that residents have actually asked for. I think the attitude to customer service is vastly improving, actually. I think the council has always been an organisation that has done things to people, and where we're getting to now is understanding that the residents are the people who pay our wages, council officers as well as us councillors, and taking their concerns seriously. I think previously in community safety, low-level antisocial behaviour and noise issues haven't always been taken as seriously as they should have been, because those are the things that affect your quality of life on a day-to-day basis. So we're really putting residents' concerns and priorities at the heart of everything that we do.